Today we're looking at the very last volleyball game for the PlayStation 2, and yes, it's just another generic game with not much going for it. But hey, what else is new? I'm used to this by now. Just so many generic sports games is the norm. Very rarely will you ever get a game with heart and soul put into it.
Oh, it's true.
So, let's just get this one over with and move on already to better games. I've got to tackle the Time Splitters trilogy after this one.
Oh, no!
Power Volleyball was published by Phoenix Games in the year 2007, exclusively for PS2. There's not much information out there on this game, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Either it's a hidden gem that went under the radar for years, or we're dealing with something so dreadful that no one in their right mind would want to touch it. That this is a game that should have been lost to time, forgotten by the world that once brought it into existence. Well, which do you think it'll end up being, huh? Figure it out. Which one do you think it'll end up being?
D. Jiminy Cricket. Final answer.
So to start out, I had to wait roughly 30 seconds to load up the game after that bad first experience like it's middle school all over again.
Wait, what?
I decided it was time to get into
Practice mode.
to see if I can grasp how this game plays to better be prepared for whatever lies ahead. And, well, after yet another 30-second loading screen, I find myself in practice mode just learning the basics. The controls are very simple with nothing really feeling off. In fact, mechanically, this game is pretty alright. The stick to move, triangle to serve, building your gauge to spike the ball harder, X to putt the ball, square to hit the ball, holding triangle as the ball comes at you to hit it back harder, and using triangle when near the net to block the ball. It all works pretty well once you nail it. So that gave me some hope for the rest of the game. But of course, false hope is a treacherous bitch for a reason, because not only did this give me a false sense of security, but it also made me hate the game all the more once I felt a dagger pierce my chest. I just got it too brooded.
Uh-oh, this could get ugly.
Unlike Outlaw or Summer Heat, Power Volleyball lacks any unique characters. You're just selecting which chick you find hotter with better stats, choosing her swimsuit, and then you move on to selecting a court. You can select your partner, but you're not able to select your opponents no matter what mode you're playing. What a boner deflator.
Wait, what?
When it comes to the courts, you only have 4 to select from. Yeesh, talk about a lackluster game. Is this a Simple Series 2000? Nope. Instead, it's a 2007 low-budget lackluster sports game that doesn't even appear in Google search results. Instead, you get a completely different game called Power Spike Volleyball for the PlayStation 1. Oh boy, what are we dealing with here? I don't want to play anymore. I'm afraid I'll catch some deadly incurable disease given how isolated this game is. Anyways, by default, you only have 2 courts available. And they're both generic and forgettable, so pick whichever you want, and let's play some V-Ball.
Alright, I gotta leave, okay?
No, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Like a lot of bad sports games, the camera will work against you, so get used to not seeing the ball coming before it's too late, let alone the timing not being precise to match the speed of the ball.
Ball in.
Even your partner is useless when it comes to this. Like, what the hell?
Ball in. Fuck you!
The AI just loves to yeet itself across the court to ensure you never score a point. Why can't I be that agile, let alone my partner be that at the very least. This makes no sense and it's just bullshit. Every volleyball game I've played to date features this issue. But at least in Summer Heat, the gameplay is fun, the music is great, and the overall charm of the game makes it acceptable. Plus, you could easily exploit the AI to win every game if you so choose.
Ball in.
But here, in Outlaw Volleyball, that's not possible. So get used to the enemy team rubber banding across the court and then spiking the ball so hard and fast, even Markiplier would blush.
Not funny.
Much like Outlaw Volleyball Remixed, your teammate here won't be much of use and will usually fail to even hit the damn ball in the first place. Like, is it so hard to program a basic functional AI partner for a sports game? Why is it the AI opponents are more capable, but not my partner? Fucking bullshit, man.
Pull in.
You dumb bitch.
If you can somehow pull it off, you could win, and if you do, you get nothing. Nothing at all. There's no victory scene where your characters celebrate, or even if you lose, they won't mope. Nope. You just get nothing at all. What a waste of time. Why even bother playing if all I'm getting out of this is just to end up questioning my life choices? Every video game that has a way to win and lose must have a good victory and game over screen. But I guess that's too much trouble for a developer no one even knows of to do. So here's my victory screen. Way better than the default one.
Pull in.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
So I decided to play tournament mode, but was quickly turned off once I realized something. You need to play 3 whole rounds of volleyball in each court and win each round to proceed to the next one, just so you can unlock 2 new courts, and that's it. That's all you get from playing through tournament mode. And given the camera is rigged against you, my AI partner being mentally retarded, and the game punishing me for playing the game, I just said fuck it, I'm done.
Amen.
There's only a single song that loops non-stop during the game. Yes, it's one of you've been hearing during the cutaways. It's just a short, roughly 10-second or so loop that never stops or changes. Like, seriously? They couldn't even bother to make more? At least each court should have its own song, and as well as the main menu. Given there's only 4 fucking courts. But no. God, this song won't get out of my head.
You don't have to drill that far to get the demon out of my brain!
Like majority of PlayStation 2 games, this one has bad load times. It's a curse for a console that was the most underpowered of its generation. Power Volleyball comes with roughly 25 to 35 second loading screens a pop as you play. It just adds up, especially when navigating the menus and loading into games. And with that, we've officially reviewed every single volleyball game for the PlayStation 2, with only one being any good and the rest being pretty much trash. This was a fugly journey, and one of the last for the year as we're reaching our yearly compilation quota. When the compilation comes out, the ranking will be included. This was just a pretty terrible experience that I don't ever want to do again. So no more volleyball games, unless they remaster or remake Summer Heat Beach Volleyball.
What?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. Best game, best game.
It has a little something for everyone.
At the end of the day, Power Volleyball is just more garbage volleyball for the PlayStation 2. How is there so many garbage volleyball games out there?
I don't know.
There's no good things to say about this game. The load times are too long, there's no content, there's no unique characters or voices, it's just generic 3D models with zero jiggle physics to boot.
Holy shit, like this is so, like, it's crazy! Who the fuck is doing this? It shouldn't even be legal!
The game controls just fine, but mechanically it's terrible, with a camera that focuses on the other team so they can spike the ball over the net, never giving you enough time to react by the time the camera moves into view of you. The ball has already hit the ground.
Bullshit!
I went in with an open mind, but left more closed-minded than a Fox News viewer. I hated every second of playing this piece of dog shit. But hey, at least we can say we're officially done reviewing every volleyball game for the PlayStation 2.
It's over, it's finally over.
Anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.